Here's your clean, polished script without any headings, exactly as requested. Energetic open. 0-100 to 0-10. Today we're covering two very different machines from the same manufacturer family. Toyota's new GRGT, GT Super, Halo Supercar, and Honda's compact SP25 Commuter. And we're diving right into what they look like, how they're built, and the color and styling choices that define them. Buckle up. Intro. 0-10 to 0-25. Welcome back. If you love design, details, and the little things that make a bike or a hypercar sing, hit like and subscribe. We've got styling breakdowns, spec highlights, and quick takes coming up for both the GRGT and the SP125. 0-25 to 4 o'clock. First, the GRGT. This is Toyota Gazoo Racing's new flagship, a road-legal, race-bred grand tour that's as theatrical visually as it is ambitious under the skin. The overall silhouette is long hood, short cabin, and ultra-low, a classic front-engine GT stance that immediately reads, performance. The front end is dominated by an aggressive splitter, large air intakes and a slim horizontal headlight signature that blends performance purpose with modern LED graphic design. Toward the rear you get muscular haunches and a wide, planted stance. The taillights are a full-width light bar that gives the car a futuristic, cohesive look at night. Toyota has emphasized aerodynamics and a low center of gravity in the GRGT's styling. The body uses sweeping vents, an integrated diffuser, and carefully sculpted surfaces that look dramatic but also serve downforce and cooling. The race car for the road aesthetic is deliberate. Visible carbon fiber appendages, a pronounced rear diffuser, and an available rear wing on race-inspired variants make the shape a functional part of its performance story. Under the skin the headlines are equally serious. The GRGT pairs a newly developed 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with a hybrid motor, feeding an 8-speed automatic and a transaxle layout to keep weight distribution ideal. Toyota's target numbers are north of 640 to 700 plus horsepower and stratospheric torque figures for a car of its class. That mix of internal combustion drama and electric shove is meant to deliver explosive mid-range shove with modern drivability. Color and finish choices for the GRGT play into its high-end, modern GT vibe. Toyota has shown it in matte and metallic dark grays, deep blue grays and more dramatic dark finishes that emphasize the sculpted surfaces. Expect performance-oriented contrast bits, black wheels, gloss carbon splitters, and red or bronze accents on brake calipers and interior stitching, to be common in the official palette and special edition runs. 4 o'clock to 4:10. Okay. From multi-million-dollar aero sculptures to something you actually see in traffic every day, the Honda SP125. 4:10 to 7:10. The Honda SP125 sits at the opposite end of the spectrum, a commuter-focused, efficient 125cc bike built for daily reliability, ease of use, and frugal running costs. Stylistically it takes a more aggressive, sharp-edged commuter look compared with older basic city bikes. Angular tank shrouds, a defined headlamp cluster often LED, and stepped body panels that suggest motion even when parked. Mechanically the SP125 uses a 123.94cc single-cylinder motor tuned for low-end torque and fuel efficiency, producing power in the approximately 10 to 11 PS range with around 10.9 Nm of torque, numbers that make it a confident city commuter and light highway machine. Real-world claimed mileage numbers vary by riding conditions, but the SP125 is marketed as a very economical option. Mainstream publications and bike sites list real-world averages in the low 60s KMPL with highway figures higher, though the 70 KMPL figure you sometimes hear depends greatly on ride style, route, and conditions. Where the SP125 shines for buyers is packaging and features. Comfortable stepped seat, modern instrument cluster LCD or semi-digital depending on market, side stand engine cutoff, silent start, and a useful 11-liter tank. The ergonomics favor upright daily riding and quick maneuvers in traffic rather than long-distance sport riding. For colors and trims, Honda positions the SP125 to appeal across age groups. The bike is available in multiple color options, solid commuter-friendly shades like matte black or gray, brighter blues and reds for younger buyers, and special anniversary editions with unique graphics and two-tone treatments. These palettes let buyers choose a conservative commuter look or a flashier street presence without changing the fundamentals of the machine. 710 to 810. So let's contrast them quickly. The GRGT's exterior is a study in aerodynamic sculpture, body panels shaped to manage airflow, big fender haunches, and a color language that emphasizes depth and menace. The SP25 instead uses sharp, economical styling cues, bold tank shrouds, practical bodywork, and bright color choices that make it visible and characterful on city streets. One is built to be admired at 200+ mph racetracks or in a collector's garage, the other is built to be admired as it zips past you at a traffic light. 810 to 830. If you enjoyed this split-screen look at two ends of the mobility spectrum, smash that like button and tell me in the comments. Would you keep the GRGT in a garage and never drive it in the rain? Or would you commute on an SP125 to save on fuel and skip the traffic? Subscribe for more deep dive design and spec breakdowns, and if you want, I can make a video comparing interior and cockpit details next. See you in the next one. Optional tagline: design is more than looks, it's purpose. From downforce ducts to fuel-sipping shrouds, both of these machines show how form follows function, just at very different scales. If you'd like, I can now create. Check mark 2 YouTube thumbnail title options clickbait plus clean. Check mark a short video description plus hashtags. Check mark a 10-second hook script. Just